Hi everyone, it's Thursday, October 25th. It's back with Dee Dee, answering Bobby's question, how has technology led to misconceptions in your profession? Looked up misconception just to make sure I had the idea right in my Oxford Shorter Dictionary. Misconception meaning false view or opinion about something. And yes, within the context of advising students in career services, there are a lot of misconceptions coming out of technology. So I'd like to just highlight 3 today. Technology enables us to do so much, but is using technology enabling you to achieve your goals, or is using this technology misleading you into thinking you're doing something which might not produce the results you intend? So as I said, I have 3 examples. First, as a student, technology enables you to do so much online. You can apply for employment online, and in most cases, it's actually the only way you can apply to the company. It also makes it possible to apply to, 10, 15 companies a day sometimes, and you could do that day after day after day. But does that mean that you should? Think about it. Where's the balance? What's the trade-off between preparing a solid application and sending it to a few companies, or applying to dozens or hundreds online? Could the time that you use blindly shooting applications off online, filling out all the text boxes, hitting submit, could that time better be used researching the companies or the specific opportunity and selecting those companies for which you'd be the best fit and only applying to them? Could the time be used to communicate with alumni who are working in those companies or other professional contacts you've made who might serve as really strong advocates for your application once you do apply online? There are lots of other aspects to it, but that's my first example for just because you can doesn't necessarily mean that you should. The next example I'd like to share is when you're researching industries or companies online. Again, technology enables you to learn so much. There's an overload of information out there. I think a lot of students focus on reading reviews of the company written by other students who've applied there, been through the recruiting process. There are chat groups where you can talk about the company. Oh yeah, get their interview questions, right? Get really ready for it. But really think about it. What's the source of that information? Is that person's experience relevant to your own situation? Again, just because you can spend time on these sources, get the information online, doesn't necessarily mean you should, or that it will get you further in your own search for employment with that company. Most likely, you'd probably get better results doing your own directed research in preparing to write your cover letter, or if invited to interview, preparing for that interview. My third example, as an advisor or as a student services office, technology enables you to communicate in so many ways, and you could send email messages to hundreds or thousands of students, and you could narrowly or broadly define the students that are going to receive the message according to the criteria in the database. Wow, isn't this slick? So you could send students invitations to company presentations. You could send them reminders about upcoming events and deadlines they don't want to miss. You could send them notification that they specifically qualify for a position on the job board and they haven't yet submitted their resume. You could send a student an email every 5 minutes. Does that mean you should? Keep in mind that the same database is available to company recruiters. They can send emails as often as they want also. So the question is, how long will, or maybe did, it take for the recipients of all these emails to stop reading the messages? And then what do we do to get their attention? So once again, just because you can send emails to thousands of students with very little effort, does that necessarily mean that you should? That it will help you achieve your goals and get the top results you want? So that's my take on how technology has led to some misconceptions in my profession, and I really look forward to hearing everybody else's answers to this question. Till next week, bye.